protection. See your San Antonio area Chevy dealers.
Welcome back to Daytime at 9. Every month we are sharing stories of people who have changed their lives for the better and maybe even inspiring more people. Right now we take a look at a good story of a girl who's making a huge difference in somebody's lives.
Oh, Johnny Ball, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend.
Lacy Ball will always be Daddy's little girl.
Some of my best memories are on the ranch riding horses with him, and we go to Puerto Aransas in the summer and we go fishing, and those were just all the things that my dad and I love to do together.
The daughter of a man she calls a true Texas cowboy with a Texas-sized heart.
I was the first one to help anybody who needed it. He was very generous, very humble. This is our family. This was actually taken the very last Thanksgiving that we had my dad.
Mere months after taking this photo, life would take an unexpected turn.
I would be flying in from Dallas, and he'd pick me up from the airport, and he'd say, "What time does your thing land?" My thing? You mean my plane? Yeah, the plane. Or it would be, we'd be driving, and he'd say, "Hey, roll up your," and he'd tap the window, and I'd say, "You mean the window?" And it was like little words like that at first that were, why can't he just think of that word? That's a very normal, easy, day-to-day thing to say.
After noticing how her dad's behavior continued to gradually change, the family decided to get help.
We made an appointment with the neurologist, and they did really simple math equations. 7 + 2. He couldn't do it.
Days later, Johnny's test confirmed he had a form of brain cancer. Despite a successful surgery to remove a golf ball-sized mass on his brain, the cancer returned months later. Lacy moved back to San Antonio to take care of her dad around the clock.
It started to become really difficult for him to understand things. It was almost like reverting back to becoming a child and having things really unclear, and really trying to struggle to understand very day-to-day simple things.
And she says at this time, support outside of the family and friends was hard to come by.
There are thousands of brain cancer patients here in San Antonio, and we never really found any resources. There weren't many support groups that we were aware of. He was diagnosed in April of 2013 and passed away November 8th.
In honor of her father, Lacy decided she wanted to do more for others dealing with similar challenges.
Our long-term goal is to found the Johnny Ball Foundation.
And through this foundation, raise money and awareness for brain cancer.
He would want to help the people here and now.
The first Johnny Ball 5K Country Miler was held last year.
All of the funds that we raised through the Johnny Ball 5K Country Miler are earmarked for that program and will go to brain cancer patients only.
Through a collaboration with Young Texas